My name is Kathy Bogus Roush, and we started the church, Pastor Jim and I, in probably around 1986. We had gone, Pastor George and Mika Freshire, they had invited us to come to Kenna, it's Kenna, West Virginia, and we thought we were going there for just 5 weeks, and we ended up being there for 5 years. But at that time, after the 5 years, or shortly before that, Pastor Jim just felt like it was time to come back to our area. So that's when we started having church in our living room. And then once we outgrew that, we moved the church into our garage and stayed there until we built at Faith Christian Fellowship here. So Jim watched that Field of Dreams back before we ever did anything, where you see all those people coming out of the corn patch.
Yeah.
He said, God spoke to him and said, build it and they will come. I know it's probably maybe 15 or so. There was times maybe a dozen, but it's a good start. So you don't despise small beginnings, and we didn't. It was those people, we were able to just meet with them. We've seen a lot of people saved through the years, and people's lives changed, and that's what we were all about. So wanted people to feel the love, and two, to have a place that their kids loved coming. So it's just been very important to us to just have, we would call it a family worship center. We had praise and worship all along. We had our praise band, so not a lot of difference than what it is now. I know we had to sing off the transparencies, so I think we even had that set up in our house garage. We started the Word of Faith, which we also at that time used the word full gospel, and a lot of people were not ready for that. And I think, through the years, that's changed a lot, because even they had the things that they watch on TV. What people don't, if they don't know about it, sometimes it's just scary to them. So, but I think a lot of people even came here out of curiosity, and they liked it or loved it, hopefully, and they stayed. The lives that's been changed. And even when I see the people here now, I feel like with Pastor Jim, he was a seed. And then a lot of this has come out of that he just felt God was leading him, to build in this area. And we didn't have a lot of backing back then, but it has grown, and it's just God, and I really think people see that. And I think with Pastor Jim, he was so anointed, and it wasn't just older people that received from him. Children understood what he was trying to put into their hearts, and even the young people, I've seen so many grow up and are still serving God. So it's a blessing to me. So Jim, he was just such an anointed man, and this was just his vision. He wanted something for this area, so that's why we came back here, and it has continued to grow.